Utie oha extra ponkno. Needs FM.
Before you go, still on COVID, Arthur Kobena Kennedy, MD, a hydrogen peroxide story, no what?
Martin, and I know Professor Aite very well. He's my teacher. And actually, I use hydrogen peroxide to wash my mouth every day. So I think it is encouraging. But I agree with him that at the end of the day, the best way to do it is for the pharmaceutical companies to formulate a nasal spray of it or a nasal ring. But this getting the public to mix things themselves. My son is a chemistry major, and he tells me that even they themselves have some difficulty mixing solutions. So we shouldn't leave people mixing solutions.
Do professionals have challenges mixing these? Now, as you hear, Dr. Youngson, General Secretary of the Ghana Medical Association, admit this morning on Ghana Muntie Ewo NIT 100.9 FM. Or say, Abushafo Bikurano. I'm mixing the more omumanum. Na hydrogen peroxide na yanum akuyayem.
That is not what is recommended, but since we use it to wash our mouths, I'm sure that kakrako it will not be good, it will not be that bad. But Dr. Janssen had the point that we should not leave lay people to be doing the work that chemists and pharmacists should be doing.
Advent of COVID now ubia free say taking their lives into their own hands. Now share a abuse of prescription at the pharmacy. What do you want to say about abuse of prescription at our pharmacy?
It is bad, and actually that is not just being done by lay people. I've seen a lot of physicians trying to treat themselves with all kinds of medicine, Western medicines as well as traditional medicines. I think we should respect experts and let them do their job because they have training, they understand safety. They don't just listen to your friends and start taking anything. Reach out to your doctor because even we, the doctors, are struggling to make sense of some of this. So don't treat yourself.
And then how do we then form networks amongst professionals to the extent that ancestor a ferry say you reach out to another professional on a network to find out more or a better appreciation of your understanding of say treatment to be management of a case be than say ubeji bibi ata when you say and you may get it wrong.
It is fundamental to being a good doctor that you are humble enough to ask other people for things. I call my friends who are Yale University and New York and other things about things all the time. There is no shame about asking people to help you because it is about doing the best for the patient. When actually Ghana, I respect a lot of the people who train me there, but I think one of our shortcomings is the reluctance to ask for help. We should always never be shy to ask other people for help. I remember then when I was in training, even as a first year, my professors, if for example, something about Africa came about malaria and that, they were not shy about asking me what my experience was.
In a course of say hydrogen peroxide no what can be na escape me kakra but going back to my notes and me free say my memu saw nature mu ye say it's about time a hydrogen peroxide no pharmaceutical companies ebeye nasal spray okay ye no nipa do say na nasal spray obi onman e dey na person okay see any say nasal spray no
for nasal rinsing and spray because the type it doesn't get to the back of the nose the way it's supposed to. So if you spray it, it will be better. And the best thing to do before a pharmaceutical to mix it in the right proportion and do it in the right formulation so that people will spray it consistent with safety and efficacy.
Just say would uru no mukra na was it to me call when actually honum, there's a no maybe butu at me aqua hohina.
That is correct.
Right. Okay. Now, finally, on this COVID bit, have you seen enough effort on the side of government? And I would you still want to say we should improve upon ourselves?
We should improve. I've said it earlier that I don't believe in talk. I want, for example, to see that as a result of the president's speech, our testing has gone up, let's say 15% or 20%. That contact tracing has maybe gone up by 30-50%. That the government has committed this number of resources to helping people to isolate. Those kind of things. And that, for example, the vaccines they announced, they are working on getting them. As a lady friend of mine used to say, "Dog, talk is cheap."
Utie Oha Extreme Punk no Needs FM.